her. And I had heard about her working with the youth. And we didn't start working together until maybe a week ago. Sister Joanne Mohammed is in a wheelchair. She came all the way here from New York with some of our youth. So I want to thank her for asking me to assist her. And may Allah continue to reward her. May Allah continue to bless her. Because she said something to me, and that kind of like did it for me. She said that I'm not, even though I don't have a bus, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to get these youth up here. Now I had my youth, and they were going to roll wherever. If I got here on a skateboard, they would have came. Because this is the type of youth that we have, and we have to make sure that our interests are in the youth. Think about the name Deen Mohammed. The name Deen Mohammed is a title. Yeah. But from the same root comes the term waratha. It means to inherit. He inherited. From the same root comes the term legacy. Wiratha means legacy. From the same root comes the term mirath, inheritance. Without our inheritance, how are we going to properly fulfill the legacy of Imam Dr. Deen Mohammed, rahimahullah? How are we going to do that? So we have to keep our youth engaged. So my youth here, they're going to be selling this product. Allahu Akbar. I'm looking at them right now. Look over there. Look at them. They're looking at the product and they're already figuring out how they can sell some of this.
Whoa. That's what I'm talking about.
Imam Hassan saw me in the hallway this morning. He didn't know what I was doing here. He saw me looking at the workshops, making sure the workshops was going pretty good, that they were all on time. And he said, well, what'd you come up here with? I said, I came up here with a bunch of youth. He said, well, wait, I want them in here right now. I want them in here. He brought me in here. He took out the 2 tables. He said, I want them in here. The youth. But brothers and sisters, what I really want to say is this. We have to be on the same page with regards to our youth. If we say we follow the legacy and leadership of Imam Dr. Deen Mohammed, when they say the youth, we're supposed to say, okay, that's all you had to say. Because without our youth, who is going to inherit this? I was a youth. I was 16 years old when I came into Islam. 16. And it was because of the senior members of this community that showed interest in me. And a lot of you are here now that showed interest in me. I told Imam Kareem the other night, I said, man, you inspire me so much just on your spirit. But we have to inject that in our youth. We have to do that and get all of our youth. It got to the point where my youth said, they're not turning back. If you going, we going. Wow. We have to be like that. We have to inspire our youth, keep them engaged. Keep our youth engaged. Because they're going to know what to do when we're no longer there. They'll know what to do. So I want to thank all of you here. Hassan, I want to thank you so much for inviting me. I want to thank Wallace, Robin. They've been working with me on the phone and they didn't even know who I was. Yeah. So I want to thank Allah for them for even having trust in me and taking interest in me. But that's our future there, that youth, all of those youth. Your sons and your daughter, they're all youth. Your sons talk to me every year. I just finished talking to them. Every year we talk. But the reality is that we have to keep them engaged. May Allah keep them engaged. May Allah aid us to make good in our commitment to Him. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Brother Imam. Thank you. The reason I was inspired about the youth, and this is where, however, many of you attended the conference that we had in North Carolina in May. Brother Wallace was there in North Carolina, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Big youth crowd, entrepreneurs, business, young brothers and sisters are doing things, being successful. We've got to be able to bring them and impress them so they can be able to do things in the years to come. Sister Alina, Sister Alina, she's going to be able to talk to us and she's going to represent the youth.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, alhamdulillah. We up. I know we had eggs and everything else, and we got a little sleepy right now, but we up right now. So assalamu alaikum. Okay, alhamdulillah. My name is Sister Amina Mohammed, representing Bronx, New York, and also representing the youth that came with Sister Joanne Mohammed. Alhamdulillah, I have been in this community for a very long time, and I have gone to at least 12 conventions, from knee-high till now. And, you know, I only have a few minutes, so I just want to make this brief. But Imam Muhammad's passing broke my heart completely. But at the same token, I knew what my responsibility was to keep up the legacy.
Wow.
Now, if we look around, you know, there's a nice chunk of youth here, but it's nothing compared to how it used to be when I was a youth. Now, I would like my nieces and nephews who are 8 and 9 and 12 years old to have the same type of experience to come to events like this, because not alone is it motivating, but it allows us to have a sense of assurance and a sense of belonging. You know, I mean, it's not easy being a youth in America. You know, with so many different types of, you know, negativity and stuff like that that wants to pull you in the wrong direction. How can we have something to be like the grits? You know how grits get cold and they stick to the bottom of the pan when when it gets too cold? You know, we need something like that for our youth to be stuck in the community. There's been times where I was the only youth in the masjid.
Wow.
You know, there's been times where I was the only sister in the sister side.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know, corresponding with some of my, you know, colleagues and friends and things of that nature. And it's not just in one location. It's just becoming a pandemic and an epidemic in our community.
Wow.
So the thing what we have to do is not just talk about it, but be about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we can talk till doomsday. But the thing is, I think what Imam Muhammad really would have wanted was for us, since he did give us his life and his knowledge and his hikmah and his wisdom, so balanced the way he taught us. I think the best thing we can do to repay the Imam is to do things by showing action, showing what we're supposed to do. So inshallah, my intentions, inshallah, is to do just that by also being balanced and, you know, having a team of youth behind us. Because what was one of those conventions we just came from? Yes, we can, and the light is on. Well, the light is still on. Even though it's 2013, that was some odd years ago, the light is still on. And may Allah continue to bless us and, you know, just provide us with a way to make it possible. Because Shaitan is big, but he's not bigger than the souls and the spirits of the believers.
Wow.
So, alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Wow.